And it's same old here. You know, Crusaders. You know, and you can't fault them. You know, like their quality side. There's some great players. You know what I mean. But they have players that have bought in to the whole ethos of Stephen Baxter and
Yeah.
Crusaders. They're going to be very hard to stop again this season.
The continuity is there, Adrian. You've nailed it again. Stephen Baxter's been there now 11 years, I think. He has slowly but surely resurrected that club. They've done it in stages. They've taken them from one phase to the other. They're now at the top level, and they're now one in the league, and they're the team to beat. They've the best squad in the league. They probably have the best team in the league. I always think the league table never lies. And yes, they're the team to beat, and that would be a treble. My goodness, that would be real history in the making if they won 3 in a row. Linfield.
Who's the greatest threat? Is it Linfield or is it Cliftonville, or have they gone back? Is it Glenavon, Ballymena?
No.
Like, you know, where's their biggest threat?
Linfield.
Okay.
Linfield's the biggest threat. And again, I did a match recently there, Linfield down at Coleraine. I was covering it for BBC, and it was the first time really I'd heard a few people having a go at David Healy, the manager, who's literally only through the door, 12 months ago or whatever. And I felt sorry for David Healy as well, because, you know, he's had to come in and take over a team that's been stuttering. It's not to say that it was on, you know, all 4 wheels were on the ground when he took over. There was a couple off the ground, and he's trying to get the ship stabilised. He's brought in Roy Carroll, obviously very experienced international, and Sammy Clingan. They wouldn't have been cheap to bring in either, Adrian. So player budget wise, he's probably exhausted that budget. But I think that David Healy, I know if they give him the chance, he will certainly deliver. They just have to give him the time. And let's not forget that, you know, it's 26 years since Liverpool won the English League. And we all know how big a club Liverpool are and how popular they are, particularly in Northern Ireland. So many Liverpool fans. It's 26 years since Liverpool won the league.
26 years, isn't it?
That's 4 or 5 years.
What was the price of a Swiss roll then?
Oh, for goodness! I think you get 2 for the price of 1. But and Man United, 4 or 5 years since Man United won the league. So Linfield.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Linfield fans have to be realistic. Isn't that Liverpool stat? Isn't that an incredible stat?
That's amazing, really.
You know, and people have got to realise that Linfield, it'll take time. He's not just going to come in 12 months. I think last year he won 2 trophies at Linfield, second in the league, and to many that was considered a failure. And people have just got to be realistic. You've no divine right anymore to go to the likes of Ballymena and Coleraine and Glenavon and these places and beat them. You know, so they've got to accept reality and take a reality check. They've no divine right to win the league every year. I think keep faith with David Healy, and I think he'll deliver.